Well, I'd definitely say those that inspired me for my career were my parents and grandparents on both sides of the family. My mom's side, definitely her and her father and my grandmother instilled in me a love of cooking, of taking care of people. I think that's why I kind of gravitated towards the hospitality culinary side of my career in the beginning. They always took it upon themselves to provide what people needed and hoped to also, above and beyond that, provided what they would want. On my dad's side, him and his father, my grandfather, entrepreneurial and work ethic. My grandfather started our family company back in 1946 on the other side of and my dad definitely with work ethic and staying the course on projects. Ooh, personal attributes have led me to my success. I'd say just, again, trying to under-promise and over-deliver. Something that, has been self-sacrificial a little bit as far as taking away some time from my private life and focusing more on building the business, especially in the last 10 years. But definitely just trying to go above and beyond expectations of the customers that come to the winery. I'd say a funny story in the beginning, before we had opened as a winery or as a restaurant or anything, before the public had come on site, good friends of the family, John and Joe Weens, the owners of the Niagara-on-the-lake Golf Club, always have an opening celebration to the year's golfing for all their members, and they asked us to go down and pour wine for it, and it's kind of like a little cocktail, cheese and wine soiree. And it was the first of its kind that I had ever done, and I think we were pouring our Chardonnay and our Meritage, and one of the members came up to me, and it was a lady, and she asked to try the Chardonnay, so I poured it for her, and she said that she hadn't heard of us before, and I said, oh, we haven't opened yet, but we're up in St. David's by the Four Corners in the village, right behind the post office, and she nodded and sipped her wine again, and then kind of looked at me, and she's like, the wine is really good, but St. David's, what are you thinking? And then walked away. And sheer panic went through my head of, oh my God, have we just made the worst decision of our lives? But if I was to see that lady again, I would say, I think we knew what we were doing in St. David's. I've been able to achieve my goals by building an amazing team of experts around me in all their fields, whether it's from the culinary or winemaking team to the upper levels of our management system here. I can't say enough about how easy they make my job now or whatever, as far as I can concentrate on the future growth and plans of the business as they knock out daily operations. I would say with sympathy and empathy, Niagara's a very diversified region, and that's why it's so beautiful. There's so many different layers to our onion. And I know from our side of things in the hospitality, a lot of concerns are going to be making sure of social distancing and, the worry opening up at half capacity, even in a good year at full capacity. A lot of our wineries and restaurants and those types of operations struggle to make 5 months of the year, generate enough income for 5 months of the year. We're fortunate at the winery to have 34 acres for social distancing purposes to spread everybody out, and we're looking at partnering up with a few other restaurateurs and wineries as well to bring more of them to our property, because not every restaurant has a large patio or outdoor space. So there'll be some fun things to come this summer at Ravine.